Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Broke, where we're not just broke, we are crypto broke. So today we're going to be looking at Kucoin, and we're going to be looking at the trading bot. So we're going to look at the coin that we're going to build the trading bot, see exactly how well the trading bot does. We're going to give it about a week to run. We're going to put $1,000 into it and see exactly what it does. So let's go ahead and take a look at the coin that we're going to use. All right, so here is the coin that we are going to use. We are going to use Horde/USDT. So that is going to be the pair that we're going to do. And the big thing here is we do not want giant volatility swings. When we get into the bot, you'll actually see if there are huge volatility swings, then sometimes it can go outside of the parameters that we set with the bot. So this one's kind of consistent, kind of going up and down. It looks like here it was kind of a reacclimation to where the coin was once it was released. Did have a little spike here and then has been doing kind of the reacclimation again when it comes to the coin. So ultimately, guys, the bot will have high parameters and it will have low parameters. So it will actually go between those two parameters, which is exactly what we're looking for. So looking here, the coin is trading for 46 cents, roughly 46 cents. So we're going to go kind of the low parameter on here. Probably if it's at 46, it looks like that's been about the lowest. So we might go 40 cents. So we'll do 40 cents on the downside. And then even looking at these little wicks right here, it was at about 80 cents for the top. So I think we're going to do about 40, 80, and we'll see exactly where that the bot comes up in a week. Again, we're going to put $1,000 into this bot. We're going to put it to 40 cents, 80 cents for Horde and see exactly how well these parameters work. All right, guys, so here is Kucoin. As you can see there over on the side, over on this side, you can see what we do have. We have Bitcoin here, KCS. We do have Ethereum up here doing pretty well. Bitcoin and Ethereum are both up. But here is the trading bot. If you look right here in the middle, this is actually the trading bot. You cannot do this on the desktop platform. It does not work. It tells you to go to the app. So we're actually going to go ahead, hop right into this trading bot. Trading bot, very cool. You can choose a classic grid, a dollar cost average, or a futures grid. For this one, we are actually going to go with the classic grid. Once you hit the classic grid, you can actually see what other people have been using. So here is the top earners. So this bot started 2 days ago. APR is 13,533. Now the APR is an annual percentage, guys. So based on the last 2 days, 9 hours, 24 minutes of this bot running, his average yield would be around 13,000. But remember, that's only covering 2 days. So it is not very apparative to what a month could even look like with this coin, the TEL or the BAX. Essentially what it could look like. It might mean that the coin had either a lot of movement, a lot of action, or it had a spike to go ahead and boost up that APR. You can also look at these 7-day totals. So similar, the EQZ is one of the top coins, the TEL as well, but look, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. So essentially, guys, not many times or much time has elapsed since these coins have been running. Again, around a 17,000 return. You can actually go into these bots themselves. You can copy the bot if you choose to based on the parameters that this user went in, which most of the time, the parameters will not be the same because essentially there's a reason this bot was started 2 days ago and how well this bot did. So right in the very bottom, we're going to go ahead and we are going to create our bot. So with the bot, you can do the AI parameters or we can do the custom parameters. So actually I want to change this because we are looking for Horde. So that's the one that we're going to. There it is, HORD. Boom, so there's the bot. So the recommended parameters are right here. So it will bot the recommended parameters. We said 40 to 80. They're doing 32 to 60 based on the range. Number of orders to place 100. Profit or grids fees 0.3 to 0.6 depending on how well this is going to do. As you can see here, our available balance is $7,800. So we do have quite a bit in here. So we're going to go ahead though, and we are going to do 1,000. There we go. So we're putting 1,000 into the bot to see exactly what it's going to do in a 7-day period, guys. So let me pull up my calendar right here. As you guys can see, it is May 7th. So we are going to check on the bot on the 14th, plus or minus, see exactly where we're going to be when it comes to this bot. and running. So a lot of people have said bots are good. A lot of people have said bots are bad. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and try out a bot myself. I've never tried one before, but seeing exactly how well it's going to do over a week. A lot of people have said it also makes a difference on how long you have the bot running. So essentially, if we run this a week, if we run it for 2 weeks, if we run it for a month, makes a very, very big difference on the bot and exactly what it does within those parameters. So essentially what it's going to do is take the user out of the equation. So actually it's going to run AI. So it is going to try to look at this coin hoard between these parameters. It is going to try to buy it when it gets down to 32. It is going to try to sell it when it gets to 60, which is the reason if there is a big spike and it goes over this 60 mark, it actually will not go any higher because we have bound the parameters for this bot itself. So we could actually do a little bit higher just in case this spikes very, very high. But ultimately, this is what it's recommended. So you know what? We're going to stick. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go with custom. I was going to say we could go ahead and stick the parameters in there. So all of this, we build it just like we did. So we were going to do 40. So let's do, they recommended 32. You know what? Let's go recommended 32. This one, I'm going to go a little bit higher. We're going to go with 70 on this one. Number of placed orders. So the bot at any given time will go ahead and place orders, buy orders and sell orders both ways, depending on which way the coin goes. It will execute the orders. So this one, let's go ahead. We'll put, I think it had 100 orders in here. So we'll go ahead. We'll stick with 100 orders, but it goes right there. The profit grid 0.38 to 1.02. I wonder if we do less, 1.53. We'll do 50 up to 2.21. See, it seems the more orders you place, the less the profit grid is going to be. So they estimate exactly what it's going to be based on the orders. So right here in the profit grid, which we'll take this out really quick, profits grid, they're expecting it to be a 0.38 to a 1% gain after the fee, ultimately based on 100 number of orders. So you know what, let's lower this down a little. Let's go to 70. You know what, let's do, I think 70 is what they recommended. So we could do 70. So right here, the profit grid after the fee, 0.61 and then 1.53, which again, that is what it's going to look at. So it is going to do the intervals. This is kind of the fractional shares that it is going to buy or sell based on our grid here. For the amount, again, we're going to put in 1,000 to see exactly how well it does with the 1,000 that we feed into this bot over the 7-day period, which again, we're going 32 cents to 70 cents. So any parameters within there is what it's going to pick up for the adjustment for this coin. So let's go ahead. We will create this bot and see exactly how well he does. There we go. So order confirmation. We will transfer from the trading account, 1,000 USDT, price range 0.37 to 0.7, 70 orders, profits per grid about 0.61 to 1.53 with the trading fee of 0.08. To execute the grid, the bot will first buy hoard at the optimal price. So we'll go ahead and we will confirm. Boom, there we go. Buying hoard, placing orders. So there is our bot, guys. Current price is 46 cents, well within our 32 to 7 range. So there was our optimal price. We've already lost 1.54, so we've already lost $1 because the price must have went down when we purchased it. But ultimately, you can see here what it's doing. So when you go here, there's open orders. So as the price goes down, we will continue to buy, continue to buy, continue to buy. And then on the flip side, you can see all of the sell orders. As the price continues to go up, it will sell. So right now we have 28 buys in place. We have 42 sells in place, which gives us 4, 5, 6, our 70 orders right there. So once an order is fulfilled, it's going to go ahead and place another order. Order history, we have 42. These are all of our buys. So it did go ahead and do all of our buys within the bot. So we have 70 open orders. So again, guys, as the price increases, it is going to go ahead and sell off some of our hoard. As the price decreases, we're going to go ahead and pick up more coins. So the bot essentially does, boom, it's going to sell when it's high, it's going to buy when it's low, and you're actually going to get that margin in between those two coins themselves, or the parameters that we have set. So 1.26, so again, that is our floating P&L. Bot really doesn't do much until usually a couple hours. So we could even come back in 2 or 3 hours, see exactly how this bot is already running. So we can go ahead, we'll give it probably an hour. Let's give it 1 hour and we'll come back and check. And then next time we check in it, we'll be on the 7 days. So I'll see you guys in just an hour. All right, guys, so we let our trading bot run for just a little bit. Let's go ahead and see how well he is doing. So we'll go ahead, we'll get into Kucoin, we'll hit the trading bot, and there is our one running bot. So there we go, guys. So investment was 1,000, as you can see right there. Total profits 43.23, meaning that we are plus 4.32%. So not too bad. So over the night, so we've had 39 arbitrages, 24 hours, total of 39 arbitrages. So in 8 hours, we let it run overnight. In 8 hours, it's made around $43 profit, which is an APR of $1,579. Like I said, with the APR, because it's annually, that would be absolutely amazing if this was an entire year. However, this is just based on the time frame that the bot has been running, which is right now the 8 hours. So let's just take a quick look at what the bot kind of did. So there's the order history. So we bought and sold. It looks like we had 2 sells there, a couple buys, a couple sells. And essentially this is what the bot does, guys. So it sells when it gets high, it buys when the price goes down back low, which is exactly why we see the gains that we do. But essentially, guys, putting this in here, making $43, so making 4.3% overnight, very, very good, just because I don't like trading when I'm sleeping, because essentially if a lot of things happen, even though you have stop losses in place, you have to make sure that you protect everything, and only trading when, essentially I only trade when I'm awake, when I can look at it. So very, very cool with the bot. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. That is the classic grid trading bot on Kucoin. And as always, thank you guys for watching.